How's it going, Transformers fans? It's Master Nash here, and I just got out of GameStop. I was not expecting to spend any money today, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I found the Age of the Primes Voyager class Prima Prime from the new Transformers Age of the Primes toy line. I'm very excited. 20 steps, looks cool, comes with a sword. He is one of the original 13 Primes, so he is the 13th. So, very excited. We're going to go home and open him up. And here we have Prima Prime out of the packaging and in the review studio, and there he is in his vehicle mode. It's a Cybertronian truck, as you can see. Looking pretty darn cool, visibility spec right there. Don't know what that is. But, yeah, looking pretty cool. There's his head. Don't really know what kind of Cybertronian truck this is supposed to be. I mean, I guess they just had to come up with some vehicle modes for the original 13 Primes. So, I mean, I guess it does the job, and I really don't know where the hilt of the sword was supposed to go, but definitely the sword goes right there. We're just going to set these off to the side real quick. Yeah, the wheels do spin. Very cool looking. I don't know if I like the color of this guy. I like the blue. I just don't like the very cream gray look to it. I do like the silver and the dark gray. But yeah. I mean, I really don't know what else to say about this vehicle. It's a truck. It is a space truck. So, yeah. And just for a little bit of a size comparison, here he is with just a standard deluxe class figure. I believe this is Generation 1 crankcase. And if I am wrong, then I'll probably put up something right here. But yeah, there's that. There they are next to each other. Yeah, I mean, looking pretty cool. So I guess we will get this guy into robot mode. So yeah, let's get going. And here we have Prima Prime in their robot mode, and I do like it. It's a little bit too bland, but it is a Cybertronian. He is one of the very first Transformers. It's part of his character's lore. He's the 13th Prime, so the 13 Primes are the first 13 original Transformers created by Primus. So here we are. Take a look at the details real quick. I will say I do like the head sculpt that is based off of the Generation 1 cartoon, so that is pretty cool. For the very, very short second that he was in it, I feel like they did justice and updated the head a little bit. So, looking pretty cool. Very slim, doesn't have a huge backpack, so that's good. A little bit hollowness in the back legs right here, but that's not too much of an issue in my book. I do like the blues and the grays. I just kind of wish they went with another color. I just really don't. I don't know how to feel about this grayish cream color. Cool details and articulation wise. His fingers are on hinges, so that's pretty cool. One back down there. There we go. His head is on a ball joint. He can also. Neck is on a hinge, but that's mostly for transformation. His shoulder pads can move all around, so he can move his arm. Another hinge right there, and his hand is on. Let's see if we can get it out of here real quick. His hand is on a ball joint right there, so that's pretty cool. Mushroom pegs for the waist, so he can twist all around. Hinges for the legs kicking out. Knee is on a hinge, and foot is on a swivel, and he can go move a little bit forward and back, but that's mostly for transformation. So pretty cool. But accessories wise, here we have these. This is for his sword. This is the hilt right here, and it can just peg in right there. I do like how the sword looks. I do. Looking pretty cool. There's the symbol right there for the primes. I like the blue energy blade. And it looks like you can plug something in right here. That's because we are not done with accessories. As you go, since he is the 13th Prime, he does come with a matrix. There it is, stored in his chest. Let's see if we can get it out. There we go. And you can just peg it right into the hilt of the sword, and he can hold it just like that. And so he's ready for battle. Gonna go fight the Quintessons or whatnot. A little bit of a size comparisons real quick. So let's set him off to the side right here. Here we have just a generic deluxe class figure. This is deluxe class Earthrise Wheeljack. So there you go with that. Get him out of the way. And for another Prime, here we have the Commander Class 86 Optimus Prime, which is, in my opinion, one of the best Optimus Prime figures ever, in my opinion. Looking very, very nice. So there is that. And as always, here is just a standard 6-inch action figure, and here we have the G.I. Joe classified Snake Eyes. And there we have it. That was the review for the Transformers Age of the Primes Voyager class Prima Prime. Uh, Overall thoughts, I think it's a pretty cool figure. I think it's really awesome that we're finally getting actual scaled figures of the 13 Primes. I've personally been waiting on that for a while now. So hopefully I can find some of the others. I was just very lucky to find this one today. That about wraps it up for the video. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. If you have any opinions on this figure, leave a comment down below. And if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. That'll help out the channel a lot. And that about does it. So I will check you guys later. Well,